this, the Thoroughbred's 38th annual Christmas show. The song on our heart this evening is somewhat more poignant because our show is dedicated to the memory of Gordon Richens, one of our best-loved members who died suddenly this fall. Gordon was such an asset to the chorus. He emceed our shows for many years, was a past president, and the first recipient of the prestigious Thoroughbred of the Year award. He was a creative guy who brought energy and sparkle to our musical program. There will always be a song in our heart for having known and loved such an utterly wonderful person.
Such as ours came to be, and will always do. I would live like you, with a song in my heart for you. With a song, just a song in my holidays. But no matter how far away you roam, when you pine for the sunshine of a friendly gaze, for the holidays you can be home, sweet home. Sweet home. I met a man who lived in Tennessee, and he was heading for Pennsylvania and some homemade apple pie. Pennsylvania folks are traveling down the Dixie sunny shore, from Atlantic to Pacific Sea. The traffic is terrific, so there's no place like home for the holidays. 'Cause no matter how far away you roam, if you want to be happy in a million ways, for the holidays you can be home, sweet home. Sweet home. I met a man who lived in Tennessee, and he was heading for Pennsylvania and some homemade apple pie. Pennsylvania folks are traveling down the Dixie sunny shore, from Atlantic to Pacific Sea. The traffic is terrific, though there's no place like home for the holidays. 'Cause no matter how far away you roam, if you want to be happy in a million ways, for the holidays you can be home, sweet home, sweet home. For the holidays you can be home, sweet home, sweet home, sweet home.
Gentlemen, let me have your attention. Let me have your attention. We need to get this board meeting over with. There's a weather front moving in here, and it's about ready to snow any minute. Uh-oh, it's starting to snow already. This meeting is adjourned.
Sleigh bells ring, are listening in the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man, but maybe you can do the job when you're in town." Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonder, walking in a winter wonder, walking in a winter wonderland.
Thank goodness, finals are over.
Yeah!
Goodbye, classrooms.
Yeah!
Goodbye, professors.
Hooray!
Goodbye, books.
Hey!
see that everybody has their furlough papers? Good. Okay, let's get to the airport and catch our plane and get home in style.
Hey, hut, hey, hut.
Hey, hut, hey, hut, hey, hut, hey, hut. The heads are up, the chests are up, the arms are swinging in Cape Cod. Sound off, sound off, sound off, sound off. Cape sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go back and count some more. Sound off, sound off, sound off. Cape sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Sound off. Sound off. 3, 4. Cape sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I had a girl away out west, I thought the army life was best. Now she's someone else's wife, and I'll be marching the rest of my life.
Sound off. 1, 2. Sound off. 3, 4. Cape sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey guys, look, this is over 44.
Yep.
What are you guys doing here?
Well, we're off to sing at a convention, the Sun City Senior Citizens Convention.
Oh, well, we're on our way to a convention too, but we thought you guys were too old to sing.
Hey, you're never too old, and we'll tell you what keeps us young.
Our friends all say we're growing old, our hair is turning gray. We finally passed the prime of life at least. That's what they say. But we're not ready yet, dear friends, to give up quite so soon. 'Cause there's one thing that keeps us young. We'll tell you in this tune. We love the ladies. We love the ladies. We love to be among the pretty girls. When it's 4 o'clock and tea is set, we'd like to have our tea with some brunette. We love the ladies. We love the ladies. And in the very, very good old summertime when we're in swimming, we love the women because it makes the swimming so fine, so fine. When we're in New York, Boston, or in old Chicago, or any other town, we get so homesick, heartsick, then unless we're here in the rustle of a gown. Oh, my. We love the ladies. We love the ladies. We love the small ones, tall ones. God bless them. The world can't twirl around without a beautiful girl. Ladies love them all. For the world can't twirl around without a beautiful girl. Without a beautiful girl. There was a little white church in the valley, all covered with ivy vines. while people were dressed in their Sunday best and sitting in the pews on time. The preacher got ready for the sermon, the inspiring message of the day. He held up his hand and then he began. And this is what he had to say. Everybody wants to go to heaven, to their home up in the sky. Everybody wants to see the pearly gates and the sweet by and by. Everybody wants to go walking on the streets all paved with gold and eat milk and honey at the table of the Lord and be a member of the heavenly fold. You all go to church on Sunday and you like to lend a helping hand, and everybody's nice to his neighbor so he can make it to the promised land. Everybody wants to cross the Jordan to that mansion in the sky. I say everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die.
Now that you've heard from the older generation, how about a song from the younger generation, The Men of Accord?
I'm sorry I answered the phone, for then I wouldn't have known that you found someone new and called to say we're through. You don't know how it hurts to hear I'm losing you. I'm sorry it turned out this way, and I hope I forget you someday. Well, I guess that's all. I appreciate your call, but I'm sorry I answered the phone. Well, I guess that's all. I appreciate your call, but I'm sorry, oh, so sorry. I'm sorry, sorry that I answered the phone. The night was mighty dark, so you could hardly see, for the moon refused to shine. Couple sitting underneath a willow tree, for love they find. Little maid was kind of afraid of darkness, so she said, I guess I'll go. shine on, harvest moon, up in the sky. I ain't had no lovin' since January, February, June, or July. Snow time ain't no time to stay outdoors and spoon. Shine on, harvest moon, for me and my gal. Oh, Mr. Moon, won't you shine a little light right down on us as we cuddle in the night? I love her and me, oh my. We haven't even kissed since the middle of July. Snow time, it ain't no time to spoon. And who wants to wait until next June? So shine on. Oh, you harvest moon, for me and my gal. Shine on, harvest moon, shine every night in June. Shine for me and my gal. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing, be happy again. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. So keep your sunny side up, and the side against blue. If you're feeling lonely and sad, harmonize and soon you'll be glad. So keep a song in your heart. Greet the sun with a smile. Come on, everyone, life's a lot of fun. Come on and smile. Smile, make life worthwhile. Smile and darn your
Attention, your attention please. For Mr. Ken Butte, please report to the baggage area of U.S. Air. Your suitcase is leaking.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my
Attention, your attention please. Due to severe blizzard conditions, all runways are closed. All flights are canceled.
If only in my dream.
Where are you headed, pal?
Jeffersonville.
I don't think there's any songs about Jeffersonville. Hey, soldier, where are you headed?
New York.
There might be a song in there.
Around the heart of
Thank you very much. Right now we'd like to feature one of the fine, fine Louisville quartets for you, ladies and gentlemen. And several years ago they came into our midst and it was an even split. 2 of them liked girls and 2 of them didn't like girls. I'm now happy to report all 4 like girls. They've all consequently gotten a little bit older and they've gotten a whole lot better. Ladies and gentlemen, international quartet finalists, our very own Harrington brothers.
Oh, we're singing, hi neighbor, what do you know and what do you say? Hi neighbor, throw your worries away. We're here to entertain you in the barbershop style. So throw your cares and troubles aside for a while. We're singing, hi neighbor, my neighbor. Now's the time to say hi. Now's the time to say hi.
Thank you very much. It's always a real pleasure for us to sing for our own home crowd. We love it more than anything and are certainly glad that we could be a part of the show. I'm going to go ahead and skip the introductions because I feel pretty certain that probably most of you know who we are. We'd like to sing a couple songs now for you that are real favorites of ours. They're about our very favorite person in the whole world.
Mothers are made up in heaven, each one an angel of love. Mothers are sent here from heaven, each one a gift from above. We wouldn't trade the silver in our mother's hair for all the gold in the world. The hands that brought the cradle through all our baby days are treasures from the sky that money cannot buy. God gave us mothers and tried to be fair when he gave us ours. We got more than our share. We wouldn't trade the silver in our mother's hair for all the Listen, all you rolling stones, when you leave your happy homes, when you start leaving your own people, things all seem to go wrong. Never say it on today. Cheeks come home to roost, they say. But let me tell you one thing, when you wander away, no one loves you any better than your M-A-double-M-Y. And when you start to cry, she'll dry each tearful, make you cheerful. No matter where you roam, your thoughts always stray back to that little shack, a cozy little nest so far away. M is for the mince pies that she used to make. A is for the apples in her apple cake. Double M is for the many miles you had to roam. And Y is that you're yearning just to get back home. And more you've roamed this over and over, say a love like hers you can't buy. 'Cause no one loves you any better than your M-A-double-M-Y. M is for the many times she cried for you. A is for the aches and pains that she's gone through. Double M is for the many months of care and strife. And why is that she yearned for you all through your life? And though you've roamed this over and over, say a love like hers you can't buy. 'Cause no one loves you any better than your M-A-double-M-Y. She'd find, I love that dear old wonderful mammy, that wonderful mammy of mine. Mammy of mine.
Thank you very much. I have the distinct privilege of getting to introduce to you two soloists now. And fortunately for you all, neither one of them is me. However, they're two of my brothers, and I'm very proud to introduce them. The first song is going to be my brother David singing an old, a song that probably all of you know, so I'm not even going to introduce it. The second song is my brother Mike, and he's going to be singing his rendition of a beautiful ballad entitled For Once in My Life.
When it's darkness on the delta, that's the time my heart is light. When it's darkness on the delta, let me linger in the sorrow of the night. Fields of cotton all around me, voices singing soft and low. Lord, I'm lucky that you found me where the muddy Mississippi waters flow. Lounging on the levee, listening to the nightingale. All God's children got someone to love. Where's darkness on the delta? Only heaven is inside. Where's darkness on the delta? Let me linger in the shelter of the night. Oh, let me linger in the shelter of the night. Someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. For once in my life I can go where life leads me. Somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can have what my heart used to dream of. Long before I know someone warm like you to tell my troubles. too. For once I can say I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me before. For once I have someone I know won't desert me. I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say this is mine, you can't take it. Long as I know I have love, I can make it. For once in my life I have someone who needs me. Now there's someone for once in my life.
Thank you very much. We're going to go ahead and sing one more and then scoot on off here, change clothes again, and get back up there with these guys. But I wanted to tell you, first of all, I wanted to mention that our record album is going to be back there. Probably most of you already have it. It's the same one. But any of you who don't, feel free to come back there. Mom will be back there. We'll be back there. We'll be happy to sign them or, do whatever you want us to do with them. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and sing one more real quick, and it's sort of two songs that you're all familiar with, pushed together. Up north, they call it a medley. Down south, we call it a clump. So anyway, this is our closing Smile Clump, and we hope you enjoy it.
A smile will go a long, long way. Keep your sunny side up, behind the side that gets blue. If you have 4 sons in a row, barber shop's the answer you know. Keep your funny side up, let your laughter ring through. Do stand up on your legs, be like 2 front legs. Keep your sunny side up. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you break on the rain. Stop your sighing, be happy again. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. So keep a song in your heart, greet the sun with a smile. Smile, you smile, Lord, you smile. Put on a great big smile.
Attention, your attention please. Will Mr. Ken Butte please report to the baggage area at U.S. Air, your suitcase is leaking.
Hey, young fella, this is Christmas. It's a time for joy. Why so down in the mouth?
Well, sir, I know that I'm stranded here in the airport with everyone else, but I've just got to get home. I haven't seen my dad in over 2 years, and I don't have much time, and I'm afraid I won't get to see him.
Well, you really think a lot of your dad.
Yes, sir.
I just can remember my mother. Angels one day took her away. You took her place with a smile on your face. That's why I'm happy to say.
Daddy. Well, with all that, I almost forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. But I remembered. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here a couple of years, just about 2 years ago, got a quartet cooking around this town, and with a couple of guys from up around Cincinnati. And it didn't take them too long to make their mark on the barbershop world. All of them are now members of the Louisville chapter, and we're proud to claim that. But actually, they're also Cardinal District champions. First crack out of the box international this year. Ladies and gentlemen, our current international finalist from Louisville, from Cincinnati, the Interstate Rivals.
Everywhere you go, sunshine follows you. Everywhere you go, skies are always blue. Children love you, they seem to know. You bring roses out of the snow. The whole world says hello. Everywhere you go, everywhere you go, laughter follows you. Everywhere you go, folks are never blue. Snap your fingers, it won't be long till you're singing a happy song. The whole world says hello. Everywhere you go, the whole wide wonderful world will say hello.
Well, thank you very much. Interstate Rivals sure are proud to be here in front of the home crowd, and I tell you, I just thought we'd never get here because once again, our tenor singer Kip cut himself while he was shaving, and we just thought we'd never get his leg to stop bleeding. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce the individual members of the quartet over here to my far left in blue. 27 years of age from Louisville, Kentucky, our bass singer, Jay Hawkins. Over here to my far right in purple, also from Louisville, Kentucky, 19 years of age, Kip Buckner. Directly behind me, in peach, is our baritone singer, Jeff Muka. He's 25 and originally from Buffalo. Of course, the rest of us are from normal parents. Am I going too fast for you? My name's Joe Conley. I'm 18 years old. I'm the lead singer, and my phone number is 353-139.
You are a wonderful mother. What a friend, what a pal. Only now I can see how you dreamed and you planned all for me, for me. I never knew what a mother goes through. There's nothing that you didn't do. Pal of my cradle days, I've needed you always. Since I was a baby upon your knee, you sacrificed everything for me. I stole the gold from your hair. I put the silver threads there. I don't know any way I could ever beautiful mother of mine, the bow of my cradle Down by the levee there's a steamboat huffing, puffing, music is playing, dancing feet are shuffling. The old Henry Clay is sailing away from Dixieland today. When the boat is getting set to start, someone saying, with a heavy heart. Goodbye, old Dixie, goodbye. I got a tear in my eye. Though I ramble away now and then, you can gamble. I'm coming back again, 90 while I am away. It's the prayer that I'll say. Oh, hear me while I am napping. Lordy, if anything should happen, lay me in Dixie to die. Goodbye, Dixie. Well, I'm leaving Dixie. I'm sailing away from Dixieland. Goodbye.
Thank you very much. We're really thrilled to be singing in Louisville again because we, usually don't get to do that because we travel a lot. And last weekend we were doing a show in Hamilton, Ohio, and while we were there, we stopped for dinner at this restaurant bar type thing, And while we were in there, this guy walks up to the bartender and says, "Hi, my name's Bob. I know everybody and everybody knows me." The bartender said, "Well, that's impossible. I bet you don't know Kenny Rogers." He says, "Close down your bar and I'll prove it to you. Let's go. He's singing a concert here in town." So they go, and Kenny's making his way up on stage, and he looks down and he says, "Hi, Bob, good to see you." The bartender can't believe this. So they go back to the bar, and he's sitting there, and the bartender says, "Well, I'll bet you don't know the President of the United States, Ronald Reagan." The guy says, "Close down your bar. He's at a peace conference here in town. We'll go and I'll prove it to you." So they close it down, and they leave, and Mr. Reagan's giving a speech, and he looks down and sees Bob, and he says, "Bob, good to see you. Listen, Nancy and I want you to come over to the White House for dinner sometime this week." Bartender just can't believe this. And they go back to the bar and they're sitting there, and he finally figures out the one person Bob could not know. And he says, "I bet that you don't know the Pope. There's no way. You can't do that. You don't know him." He says, "Close down your bar and I'll prove it to you." So they jump on a plane, they fly to Rome, and they get off in St. Peter's Square, and there's 65,000 people there. And he says, "Well, this is no good, because when he looks down, he's not going to be able to spot me out with all these people. So I'll tell you what I'll do. To prove to you that I know him, I'll go up and come out on the balcony with him, since nobody ever does that." So the bartender agrees, and Bob runs upstairs, and pretty soon the Pope's coming out, and here comes Bob right on his arm. And Bob looks down, and the bartender's just passed out in the street. He just can't believe it. So Bob says, "Excuse me, Your Holiness, a friend of mine's in trouble. I need to go help him." So he runs down and fans the bartender, and he comes to, and he stands up and says, "I cannot believe you know Kenny Rogers. I'm a fan of his. I wish I could sing like him. You know the president. I didn't vote for the man, but I do respect him. He is our president. And you know the Pope. I just can't." But what really blew me away was this nun was standing next to me, and she taps me on the shoulder and says, "Hey, who's that guy up there with Bob?"
Just as I think nation is crazy. Your whole perspective gets hazy. Start you asking on Daisy what to do, what to do. Have you ever felt a gentle touch and then a kiss and then find it's only your imagination again? Oh well, imagination is silly. You go round willy-nilly, silly. For example, I go round wanting you. And yet I can't imagine that you want me to. I can't imagine, can't imagine you loving me. Come on and take me to the days of way back when, and we'll do it once more the way they did it then. They used to rag up the jazz on pianos. Why don't we do? Let's do it again. They used to sing, yes, we have no bananas. No, let's do it again. They had a Charleston beat to lift their feet in 1924. And Dapper Dan, the drummer man, would try to knock the cymbal on the floor. He used to do wackadoo, wackadoo, wackadoo. Let's do it again. He used to oh, let's do it again. And even Sister Kate would shimmy, shake, and wobble like a jelly on a plate. They used to get such a kick out of living. Let's do it again. I don't like the modern music anyways. The stuff always leaves me cold. So let's bring back again those good old days. The days when the jazz was so they used to pick up the songs on the crystal.
Now let's do it again.
They used to say he's hot as a pistol. Let's do it again. And all the raccoon coats were swell, I vow. Whenever Pretty Flat was a cat's meow, they used to get such a kick out of living. Let's do it again. I'd love to do it again. Why don't you do it with me one more time? Come on, let's do it again. Once again.
Thank you very much. It always is a pleasure for us to be, so to speak, home for the holidays or in our own hometown. And we would like to wish to you all that we hope you have a very happy holiday season, a Merry Christmas, and God bless you all.
Well, there's a place I'd like to be. It's Kentucky, don't you see, where your friendly neighbors smile and say hello. It's a pleasure and a treat with a picket fence and rambling road. I feel so welcome each time that I return, and my happy heart keeps laughing like a clown. Those dear hearts and gentle people who live in love and might be it ever so humble, with friends who live in love.